Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So glad you could make it. This is a request from my buddy Kim of This Is Music channel. Um, he did this a while ago. He said you have to check out this Danish band, so I'm gonna do that, of course. This is a band called Cyanotic, and this song is called Eclipsed Existence. Danish melodic death metal. He talked about it a bit, but it doesn't sound like the Swedish metal death from the 90s. He said a bit, so it might be a bit different. So I'm curious at that. Um, yeah, if you like it, please follow this band. This is a song from 1992, so it's a really old song. But it's uploaded on YouTube in 2020, so it's been a while. This is probably demo quality or something. I don't know. I hope they have some remastered it somehow or something, or remixed. But we'll see how it will fall out. Let's put on the headphones and do some mellow death on the channel with 1, 2, 3. Let's pause it here. Interesting sound. Definitely that 90s recording sound, that old demo days. It's really nice to hear that kind of sound. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that, and I grab old compilations and things like that to check out bands like this. Yeah, when I'm in the mood for that, there's been old school death metal and things like that. This is definitely old school sounding. I can understand where the mellow comes from. It definitely has some melodies in the lines there in the guitar work. I don't want to call this mellow death straight away, but there's definitely melody in there. I love the fuzzy guitar sound, definitely demo quality. The kicks coming really nicely. The kick drums, not over that click track triggered production, just old school bass drum sound. Love the bass line coming over it. It's a bit harder in mix, not too loud. The guitar work is not overpowering, so you definitely can hear the bass work. I really like the way they have done it. You can hear every instrument musical wise. Interesting so far. I wonder how the vocals are, so let's continue here. That's a nice line. Let's pause here. I know it's a bit too soon because yeah, we're enjoying a solo here, but the guitar sound definitely goes a bit into a black metal direction for my feel. That fuzzy line, it's not too death metal. It definitely has a bit of things to it. The guitar solo is really nicely, although a bit more tense in the mix would be awesome, but like this, it has that old school on the ground feel to it. But that last lead is definitely really cool, really different, and definitely stands out to the rest of the song. It definitely is a really different guitar line, and it makes it really interesting. Yeah. Let's continue. I love the way the vocals sound. It's not. It definitely is a rougher, deeper growl, but not too muffled. It really fits the song. It definitely remind me of that old school days when you had that compilations like Sometimes Death is Better. That kind of bands on that kind of compilations. That is reminded me on. I wonder what if I don't think this band is on there. That were those compilations were on Shiver Records, which is an underground label from Belgium. But did really great work back in the day, exposing all those underground bands from all over the world. And there's a lot of bands sounding like that. So this is not a unique sound, but they have that melody that not a lot of bands have. So that makes it interesting. I love the tempo changes when they you fast, and then suddenly that doom part came in. I really like that part. For me, it could be stressed a bit longer, but they didn't do that. But yeah, interesting. I love that kind of switches. It keeps a song fresh. Let's put it that way. Although it's not something new under the sun, it was done 20,000 times before, probably, and after it as well, even more. But it all works so nicely together, and thinking of this is from 1992. This is some really nice stuff, and it's a band that not a lot of people know, and that makes it really really cool. I wonder if this band's still active though. Probably not, but that would be cool if they were, and how they sound now. If they still have that underground, but you never know. I think this band is not active anymore, but yeah, Kim, maybe you can help me out with that because it's a Danish band. You probably know a bit more than me from the Danish scene. Uh, but yeah, let's continue. Oh yeah, here we go. Good timing. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I just it was over before I know it. I definitely could enjoy more from this. So I think I have to track down that demo to enjoy more from this band. So far I really enjoy it. I love the atmospheric parts toward the end before the regular part came back in. That really was really interesting, melodic wise. Both guitar players are doing something different. It was a really interesting part. I think they have two guitar players. It sounds like that. It could also be layered. You never know in these days. But from back in the day, there was not a lot of digital recording, so I think there might have been two guitar players. So nowadays there's a lot of digitalized, and they can record layer upon layer, layer. You know how it all goes. With a four-track recorder, it definitely sounds different from back in the day, and that's what makes it cool. It has an authentic sound. To get that same sound nowadays, you have to do a lot recording wise, even be sloppy at some points to get the same result. That's really funny. Nowadays, everything is so digitalized that it doesn't sound the same, it's always different. So you definitely can tell this is old school, let's put it that way. And I don't mean old school death metal sound, nay, the production sound, I mean. Of course, they have the old school death metal sound, but there's a lot of melody. I love the doomy parts in here. The vocals are great. This is definitely death metal I would love to listen to. And I love the guitar work is a bit innovative in a way, different kind of sort of leads. Even when the second doom part come over it with that extra lead over it, it definitely gives it something different and a bit more atmospheric, and I like that. Interesting song, so I want to hear more, so I'm gonna check more, of course. Thank you for your request, Kim. It was not a band I was familiar with, but it makes doing this stuff so cool because he's covered a lot of new bands. And of course, it also brings bands like this from back in the day outside of that borders from that country, in this case Denmark. I think was not a band that was touring the world or something, so it would be interesting for death metal lovers for old school sound overseas or in the States or whatever. This definitely has a European sound to it. It's a great sound. I love it. Thank you, Kim. Thank you all for watching and for your support. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well as much as I did. And hope you guys branch out in this more old school sounds as well. Yeah, were tons of bands out there back in the day, and hopefully, yeah, there's more explored for you guys. So thank you all for watching. If you got a request yourself, you want to see it, me do, let's put it in the comment section. It can be every sound, metal or rock. I'm open for more styles. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe to help me out, but also bands like Cyanotic. This is a band not very well known, and it would be cool if they get more recognition for their work, because this was a really nice song. Cheers, and see you guys next video. Stay metal.